Can you believe we're already at part 3 of turning this derelict backyard area into a beautiful fire pit? Hello. Do you wanna say hi? Come here. Good girl. Hi. Anyway, if you've been here for part 1 and 2, thank you so much for coming back again. And if you haven't seen part 1 or 2, I mean, go back and watch them if you want to. That'd be really nice. But otherwise, we're kind of moving on to a new step today anyway. This has always been our fire pit area, but it needs a bit of love. We've been spending more time on the house, and we also don't have a fire pit anymore. It got a bit rusted. It'd been with us for a long time. We're going to do some weeding, and we're going to paint that fence. We're going to do some cutting down of foliage that is out of control. Bit of mulching, the usual stuff, but we'll have some fun along the way.
I'm superstitious, but it doesn't have to do with me. Who waste my wishes on it if it wasn't meant to be?
I must be using the wrong blade on this thing because look how small it's gotten. You can't even see it over the top. So like, as I've been grinding off all these rusted steel parts, the actual blade has been getting smaller and smaller. I have to go ask Danny for help. I don't know what I've done wrong. Daniel, I've been grinding off the circle. Is it supposed to be that small?
No, that's probably about the end of it.
Is that supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Oh. Shouldn't the blade be stronger than the metal?
No, it won't. It wears down pretty quick.
Ah, okay. Do we have another one? I don't want to go to Bunnings. We're going to pivot. Do something else. Thank you, Danny. Okay, well that's a little bit dissatisfying. I was getting excited about tidying up. It's just these little things that happen. And I'm not going to take half an hour to go up to Bunnings and buy another one when there's plenty of other stuff that we can do.
I've waited long enough for you to show me what you need.
I'm really glad that I'm doing this because if you watch back at episode 1, you know that we used to use a whole bunch of old wood that we took down from inside the house during the renovation to burn in the fire pit here. And then we realized that it was treated, so we had to stop burning it, so we had to take it to the tip. Oh, another one. I'm finding all the nails that were in that building material that would have burned out in the fire pit, and also parts of our old fire pit as it was wasting away. Oh, how satisfying is that? Let's try for another one. Yes! Is there a better feeling? It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Feels like a big space. Again, it's so hot. Let's go in for a cold drink. I only just realized that I'm still wearing the headphones, the earmuffs. That was actually so nice. I'd really recommend that. It was almost meditative. I didn't realize how loud it was out here until I took those off just then. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, everything's a little bit more right in the world because I've had a cold drink and I annoyed my husband for a little bit. I've just been looking at the fences and I think I don't really want to paint the fence on the left-hand side. I think like we've got plenty of coverage already. And I was really just painting this fence green because it was so exposed while we were waiting for all this to grow up. And also there's still diamond fencing on the bottom of this left hand side, which I can't do anything with. Oh my god, because I can't get in there properly. I even think that with deciding not to paint the fence that we're going to get it finished today. So stick around to see the final touches, and might even build a little fire for the afternoon.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road.
Alright, now this thing is very thorny, so I want to not get hurt. This bitch is unstoppable. If I just let her keep growing, it'll grow into the neighbour's yard, and I don't want to be that guy. If anyone happens to have been, oh god. If anyone happens to have been missing dad jokes from this channel, what do you call an Australian in Bali? Bougainvillea. A bogan in a villa? Bogan in a villa? Hilarious. Let me get it. Just got owned in the face by mother-in-law's tongue. Or snake plant, depending on what you like to call it. You're okay. Don't want you. Spicy. What are you part of? Oh yeah, you're fine. Oh no, I don't want you in here. Look at the thorns on this. Isn't that spicy? No thank you. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm very happy with that. Oh, aren't they just so pretty? And the thing is that the pink bits, or the coloured part of the bougainvillea, is actually a leaf, not the flower. It's the little white ones that are the flowers. Isn't that beautiful? Man down. That bridge is out. That bridge is out.
The bridge is out. Cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the
So just a little minor issue that I didn't think about is that I stacked a pile of garbage right in front of the shed, and now I want to get the vroom vroom out. But the pile of garbage is in the way. Where's your bag? Here we go. First time. Okay, we're gonna go in for a late lunch, rehydrate, refuel, power through to the end. You having a difficult time, sir? Hey? Got that post-lunch look on your face. Does anyone else get that feeling that, like, once you've stopped to have lunch and good feed, rehydrated, watch a little video and the aircon, and then you're like, maybe I don't really need to keep going in the garden for the rest of the day. But then your partner is all energetic and they're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go back up and keep going. And you're like, oh, okay, contribute to the team. Come close. Too close. Yeah, I sometimes find it so wild to think about this fire pit area, because this was one of the First real projects I did when we moved into this house out the back here was just wild. I spent so many weekends digging up the grass that was here with this spade and then sifting the sand, which was just full of stone, sifting the soil, which was just full of stones, so I could keep some of the soil to fill in the beds. And this thing, tried so many ways to get this stump out. I tried a chainsaw, I tried with an axe, I tried doing a Roman candle. I pulled away everything around and tried to like hack at the roots all the way out here. And so that's why it's still there and why the fire pit is the shape that it is around that, because I could not get it out. But the dream is that this garden continues to grow out in here and it just becomes kind of self-sufficient, but also like perennial, so different times of the year. It looks different as well, which would be really nice. And hopefully some things that we can pick, because I do like having some cut flowers in the house from time to time. And from time to time, I mean all the time. Yeah. Okay. We were very lucky to have some generous neighbours who gave us this mulch. One was having trees cut down from around their power lines, and then about a week later one of our other neighbours is a professional arborist and he cut down a jacaranda tree. And I was like, oh yo, do you want the jacaranda mulch as well? And we're like, yes please, we will take more mulch. Oh my god, passion fruit marigold smells so good. Tell me in the comments what's your favourite smelling foliage. Tell me what your favourite smelling flower is as well, if you like. I'm interested in all those opinions. But passion fruit marigold is definitely my favourite smelling foliage, then followed by carrot tops. I love the smell of fresh carrot tops. Hello. Space to sit. All right, and so this is what started everything off. I had to go buy a new fire pit, and then I thought, oh, I'll just grab some paint while I'm here and a little bit of garden edging. In one weekend, I'll knock out a new garden bed, restore the fire pit area and rebuild this fire pit. Don't worry about it. That was 5 weeks ago. It must be the DIYer's curse to underestimate how long anything is going to take. And I say it's the DIYer's curse because I feel like anybody who is a professional in landscaping or renovating or any of the things that we do ourselves is experienced in estimating how long things are going to take on account of they have to quote time for it. When in use, all surfaces of the fire pit will get hot. No shit. You love boxes, hey? Oh, you love boxes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. She's actually happy in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. I know. There you go. Significant reductions in productivity when the site manager is here. Ooh, I hate the sound of metal on metal. There we go. Probably won't. But I'm gonna start. And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these. I'm not mad about that. While this is going, let's have a quick little roundup chat. So, 5 weeks of work on and off, very luxurious today to be able to get an entire day working on this project. And what do we spend? Definitely, I'd say we probably spent under $400. I'll put the actual prices itemized of what we did spend here. I'm really happy and proud with what we've been able to do with such a small budget and just a whole bunch of time. I'm really glad to also be able to share it with you. I hope that encourages anybody who's thinking about wanting to do some beautification or, you know, practical beautification. But I hope it might inspire 1 or 2 people to get outside, do something in the garden, make yourself happy. Alright, I'm gonna go get the boss.
This is loads better.
Yeah? You like it?
Share a beer?
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, it's really good.
Thank you.
Doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
But I'm gonna dive into you.
I love me some mycelium. It's going to be a place where a snake is... If there was going to be a place where a snake would... Ugh. If there was going to be a place where a snake would be, it would probably be among the pumpkin vines. I just saw my kale plant. She is absolutely annihilated. Shame! Oh, look at them all. Oh, God. Maybe I should leave her here to protect the rest of the brassicas for the rest of the season. What you doing? Hey. Oh, you love it.